Hey, what's up, everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the score was 139-96. The Lakers lost by 43 in Oklahoma City, and we lost Luka Doncic to a hamstring injury that did not look very promising. It's all bad. Everything is bad right now. It's not enough for us to be beaten, mercilessly. I guess I don't know what the word would be, mercilessly, but to also lose your best player. To an injury that's going to potentially keep him out for an extended period of time, and there's only 4 games left. This is about as bad as it gets. Lakers in the first quarter, 21 points. Thunder 44. Second quarter, Lakers 30 points. Thunder 38. Third quarter, Lakers 16 points. Thunder 30. Fourth quarter, Thunder's 27. Lakers 29. Lakers 43% from the field, 34 of 79. Thunder 54%, 55 of 102. Thunder 19 of 42 from the 3, 45%. Lakers 7 of 30, 23%. Thunder 10 of 13 from the free throw line, 77%. Can't argue that today. 21 of 27 for the Lakers, 78%. 50 boards for the Thunder, 38 for the Lakers. 13 offensive boards for the Thunder, 8 for the Lakers. 32 assists for the Thunder, 20 for the Lakers. 12 steals for the Thunder, 8 for the Lakers. 5 blocks for both teams. 18 turnovers for the Lakers, 24 points off of those. 10 turnovers for the Thunder, 9 points off of those. 32 fast break points for the Thunder, 18 for the Lakers. 32 fast break points for the Thunder, 14 for the Lakers. Lakers never led. Thunder had a 46-point lead. Yeah, and they led 98% of this basketball game. Whew. All right, we'll start with the champion Thunder. Hartenstein, 20 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 4 offensive boards, plus 33. Chet Holmgren, 18 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 offensive board, plus 13. SGA, 30 minutes, 28 points, 12 of 25 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, only 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Can't argue that. 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebounds, plus 35. Led his whole team. Of course, he gets the game ball for certain. Lou Dort, 21 minutes, 14 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 steals, plus 15. J-Dub, 23 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 10 from the field, or 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 2 offensive boards, plus 31. Jay Will. Now 14 minutes, 7 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, plus 15. Brooks Barnhizer, 5 minutes, missed his only field goal, 1 steal, 1 assist, minus 1. Brandon Carlson, I think his name is Brandon, I'm not sure. 12 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, or 1 from the line, 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 2 blocks, minus 2. Kendrick Williams, 10 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, plus 2. Isaiah Joe, 13 minutes, 20 points, 7 of 9 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3, 1 steal, plus 19. Wiggins, 13 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 assist, 1 turnover, minus 2. Cason Wallace, 21 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 offensive board, plus 28. Jared McCain, 12 minutes, 8 points, 4 of 6 from the field, or 2 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, plus 6. AJ Mitchell, 16 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 offensive boards, plus 25. And Nikola Topic, 12 minutes. 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, or 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, minus 2. All right, for the Lakers, LeBron James, 26 minutes, 13 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 6 of 8 from the line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, minus 37. Jake LaRavia, 33 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He had 8 boards, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 4 offensive boards, minus 15. DA, 20 minutes, 8 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 steal, minus 23. 1 board. Yeah, that was tough. Luka Doncic, 26 minutes, 12 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3, 5 of 6 from the line, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 6 turnovers, 1 steal, minus 25. Of course, he went down with the injury, so just get well soon, Luka. I'm not even going to go over the stats like we usually do. He didn't have the greatest game, to say the least. But that's the least of our concerns at the moment. Austin Reeves, 27 minutes, 15 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 of 3 from the line, 4 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 1 assist, minus 23. Kleber, 8 minutes. Missed his only 3-point attempt, 4 boards, 1 steal, 3 offensive boards, minus 2. Rui, 18 minutes, 4 points, 2 at 9 from the field, 0 at 3 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 offensive board, minus 39, worst on the squad. Jared Vanderbilt, 12 minutes, 9 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 0 at 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, plus 2. He really gathered a lot of good down there in garbage time. He played well. Jackson Hayes, 21 minutes, 12 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, minus 17, 1 rebound from my centers, 2 rebounds from my centers. Oh my God. Luke Kennard, 33 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, minus 28. And Bronny, 18 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 turnovers, 1 block, minus 8. Oh my God, this was very, very demoralizing. It was a punishment that this team took tonight, man. It was a real punishment. It felt like the basketball gods were really pouring the rain on our heads. It was bad, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Luka went out, and then it proceeded to get even worse. I was just, I could sit here and say, there are these things that could have prevented that, but I really don't know what the hell's going on with Luka's hamstring. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I'm very worried about him and what this means for our season and for himself. So let's get into the standings, even though I'm not really sure what our future holds, whether we keep the 3 seed or not at this point. First place, of course, Oklahoma City Thunder, 61-16. Second place, Spurs, 58-18. Third place, us, 50-27. Fourth place, Denver, 49-28. Fifth place, Houston, 47-29. Sixth place, the Wolves, 46-30. Seventh place, Phoenix, 42-35. Eighth place, Clippers, 39-37. Ninth place, Blazers, 39-38. And 10th place, Golden State, 36-40. Yeah, man, I hated that. I hated that for all of us, for our team, for our fan base, for our coaching staff. I hated that game. That was very difficult to watch. We got beat, drugged, stomped, kicked, belt to backside, all of that. It was one of the worst losses I've ever seen. Honestly, it was one of the worst losses I've ever seen. When you expect to play well, even though you're going up against a team better than you, and you come out completely flat and they just flex, they're absolutely ready for you. They do everything they're supposed to do. They play excellent ball, and you just cower. You know what I mean? You got players that kind of, are not super confident all the time. Those guys, when they go down, they're not exactly the type of guys who are going to pull you out of a rabbit hole or whatever, out of a hole, and they didn't look good, man. And it just fell apart rather quickly. And we showed some fight at times, but the majority of the time we were just getting drug all over their floor. I mean, they really used the Lakers as a mop tonight, man. It's the best way I know to describe it. We were an absolute mop, and they were janitors, and the floor was definitely clean tonight for certain. So I don't know what to tell people. We got the Dallas Mavericks coming up next on this 2-game road trip. Obviously, we expect Dallas will not be able to root their boy Luka on, because ain't nobody in their right mind going to play him on Sunday. After what just took place tonight, and I don't even know if he's going to play for the rest of the season based on what the concern could potentially be. 4:30, that game is on Sunday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern in Dallas on NBC. Then Tuesday we got the same Thunder again at 7:30, and then Thursday we play Golden State at 7 o'clock. Friday we play Phoenix 7:30, and then the following Sunday we finish our season against the Utah Jazz at 5:30 p.m. here in Los Angeles. So only 5 games left. We're so close to the finish line, but this really, really took the wind out of our sails. We've been winning so many games in the March month, but we starting off April as bad as humanly possible. I mean, this is absolute worst case scenario. You get stomped out, demoralized, and Luka goes down with a potentially season-ending injury. It's just it's the worst possible timeline scenario, man. the worst possible. I think this is as bad as it gets. But the good thing is, if the Thunder run into Boston, they're definitely going to beat the Boston Celtics. The Celtics will not be winning a championship this year if the Thunder are on the other side of them, because they're going to wipe the floor with them just like they did with us for certain. So that's the good news. That is literally the only good news. The Thunder have made it very clear to me that the Boston Celtics will not be a threat to them to take another championship. So yeah, that's about as good as it gets. That is my good news for your night. That's what I got, man. I don't know, Lakers. I would get into what everybody did tonight, but they got beat up. I mean, I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna point out how guys got beat, who didn't play well. All of that, it doesn't matter, man. Y'all got just demoralized in a very, very demonstrative way. And you got to find a way to pick yourselves back up, dust yourselves off, and be ready to compete against Dallas before seeing the same team again in your building several nights from now. And, you're going to be without Luka most certainly for those games. I would imagine even if Luka isn't, quote-unquote, out for the season, he probably won't play anymore for the rest of the season. There's only a week left. I don't see him playing in any of these 5 games, and maybe not even the beginning of the playoffs. So... You almost feel like your season ended tonight. If I'm being completely honest with you, it felt like OKC ended our season. If it really did, a lot of what it is that we've been able to accomplish is because Luka's been playing at such a high level, and so if he's not able to go, we're definitely not a contender. And so that's what it really comes down to tonight. And I don't know that there's anything you could do. Like, your team could be a little better and still get beat by a lot tonight. OKC is souped up. This is what I said in the pregame video. They are souped up in a way that makes it so that no one can get as good as they are. And I don't say that lightly. The salary cap and the limitations of natural team building make it so that you can't get as good as them. Isaiah Joe and Lou Dort and Mitchell and all these players, they're players that could be starting in most situations. And most players in those same spots on other teams are nowhere near as good as them. And that is the reality of what this is when you talk about the Thunder. And because they're all young, they're just going to continue to do this. This is not going to end. And they have more picks. They're going to get even better. So it's just like, the NBA screwed up allowing the OKC Thunder to accumulate all these damn picks. And if they don't concoct a way to break that team up, they're just going to dominate the era, man. It just is what it is. I really think this is just, and it's probably coming from a Laker fan who's enjoyed 3-peats and stuff like this. But it's just an unfair advantage that they've been able to put together off of the decisions of really, poor GMs, man. Bad GMs making decisions that hurt not only their own team, but the entire league for years to come. Oklahoma's going to be where the championships is going to reside for a very long time, in my opinion. If they don't win it, they're going to be close to it every single year, probably for the next 15 years, because of the decisions of the Clippers, because of the decisions of the Rockets, because of other teams that have done this. Philadelphia's given them picks. Who else? So many different teams have just allowed Sam Presti to load up on talent, and hey, man, you can't beat them. You can't get good enough to beat them. That's what it is. So I called it well before we got to this point. I said this 4 years ago, that the championship was likely going to be in one or two places over the next several years, Utah or OKC, because they got all the picks. And teams have allowed them to do this, so this is what it is. And so we all suffer, man. It is what it is. Adam Silver failed all of us for not stopping this, for not doing something within his power to assure that the championship doesn't consistently stay in one spot for the next several years. He's doing everything to keep teams from tanking. He's doing everything to make sure that, teams are abiding by this and that so that we have parity. And then you look over at OKC and you realize, nobody's beating that team. No one's ever going to beat that team. And because of the restrictions of your stupid salary cap and these damn aprons, no one can build anything that can beat that team either. So you're going to suffer watching the smallest market, arguably in the league, continue to pile up the best championship opportunities. And, it is what it is, man. You can't get good enough to beat them. BDL 44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.